talk about those differences, because we've got to have a true leader who can solve problems and deliver jobs at the head of the Michigan economy, and that's exactly what we've done.
You kept talking about the Biden-Whitmer economy and the Whitmer-Biden policies. Do you think you're too close to the president for Michigan?
Ron DeSantis said that last night. You know, this is the Republican talking point. It's baloney. Everyone knows we are dealing with global inflation. It hurts. And that's why I've taken action to put more money in people's pockets. And I've got proposals in front of the legislature to eliminate the retirement tax, triple the earned income tax credit, and pause the sales tax on gas. The legislature could come back at any time and give people some relief that I've been proposing for a while.
Governor, the late Benny Napoleon told me, he said that he ran the largest mental health long-term mental health facility in the state. What can be done to add more long-term mental health facilities in the state? As you know, the police have been dealing with barricaded guns and people who are mentally ill.
Well, first, let me just recognize Benny Napoleon's absence. I feel in a heavy way. He died of COVID right before vaccines came out, and that's precisely why we were working so hard, because lives were on the line. As we think about mental health in Michigan, John Engler eviscerated the mental health system on his way out the door, and we have never recovered until this last couple of years, where we put a record investment giving mental health supports to our students to get them back on track emotionally and socially. We're building the first psychiatric facility in Michigan in decades because of the budget that I just signed, that I negotiated with the legislature. We've got more work to do in this space, but we are making progress, and I'm committed to it, because I know mental health is a critical component to overall health. It's not separate. And to help criminal justice system, to ensure people get the care they need and they can be productive citizens, that's the goal.
Governor, I have one question, please, because you're all the way over here. Okay, just on the retirement tax, you got hammered on that quite a bit. I just talked to Tudor Dixon, and she said, there are some legislators that you haven't even met. And this is kind of a question where, how are you going to reach across the aisle? You will have a Republican legislature to deal with.
I have done quadrant meetings every other week, all 4 years. Even when some of the leaders in the quadrant were sharing stages with people who ultimately were convicted of plotting to kill me. I have always put the people of Michigan first, and I will work with the legislature at every juncture. These budgets don't get done by me alone. This is negotiation with the legislature. We've made record investments in education. We've landed record economic development investment in Michigan, good paying jobs. So we do work well together, even though we have our battles on issues we're not going to find common ground on. We have actually delivered fiscal responsibility, record investment, and we've put Michigan in a stronger place so that we can continue to drive economic development and jobs.
But on the retirement tax, how are you going to get?
Well, ask the Republican legislature why they won't give retirees a break. I've been pushing it for 4 years, and it's the Republicans standing in the way.
Thanks, Governor.
All right, thanks.